AEs don't want to prospect. They'll do it. Like they'll do it, especially if they have to. But that is the hardest, worst part of this job, like bar none. The BDR has the hardest job. There's the least glory. You don't get to close the deal. You're like getting punched in the face constantly. Like you get told no. Like if you have a good success rate, it might be like 15 to 20%, which means 80 to 85%, 90% of the time you're getting told no. And oftentimes, because there's no relationship, getting told no in like a potentially aggressive manner. And so it's hard. Like people want to graduate out of that. I joke that like the number one objective for any BDR is to stop being a BDR as fast as possible. There are some people who like who are lifetime BDRs and are great at it, and like they are special unicorns, and you should treasure those people, and they have a magic. But most of the time, people are only going to be in that role for like 24 months, and so I am of the belief that people are going to find a bunch of reasons to avoid doing the hardest thing about their job or the thing they don't want to do. So having dedicated BDRs to do that work, I think, is more effective. I would be shocked if somebody could outbook my BDR team as a full cycle AE, because I don't think AEs want to prospect a lot. And I think the results are better with dedicated specialists that can only do that one thing. There's nowhere to hide if you're a BDR to avoid doing the hard thing, which is making cold calls. And our results would indicate that that is the right model for us. I have a pretty good awareness of like what other vertical SaaS and restaurant tech companies have in terms of productivity and ARR per rep. And I feel confident that this model executed in our way, being like so systems and data oriented, is the best thing for us.